It's Snapping Summer. Please subscribe. It's Snapping Summer. Leave a comment, don't be shy. It's Snapping Summer. They'll make you laugh. It's Snapping Summer. It's Snapping Summer.
Yep, we're just looking at the outside, the outer appearance.
Yeah, so you don't know what somebody may be going through. But that's why I just wanted to come forward and say that, because I wouldn't even been here right now if it wasn't for the grace of God. You know, on my side of me knowing who he is. I don't know him from going to church. I know him because he showed me who he is personally in my life. And that's something I know that I heard about him. I was taught about him, but actually knowing him for myself, it's been a lot of situations that I've been in where he was the only one that was there that could help me through it. And he helped me through it. You know what I'm saying? And I thank him for that. So I know he's real. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I know he's real, not because somebody told me, but by him, by what he showed me, you know. And so like I saying that song, Jesus is real, I know the Lord is real to me. Oh yes, he's real. Oh yes, he's real. But yeah,
he's real.
I know it, you know.
He's real.
And then the other song was, I need a one-on-one with you. I just can't help it when it comes down to you. Money, you know you not on key.
I'm in the background.
No, you messing up my key. I always mess with her.
She always mess with me whenever I do that. I'm in the background singing. You say, Mama, you is not on the right key.
You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah, you just never know what a person is going through and stuff like that. And I've been there for my mom in many ways as well. You know, in my weakest moments, my mom was there, and in her weakest moments, I was there for her. And then I also, and my sister was there for me too, as well. You know, she has her own, you know, life as well, but she's very helpful in the way, in the best way she can. And she was there, you know, for my mom. We come together when we need to. And so I thank God for that I have my sister and my mother. And I'm pretty sure we're all thankful for each other, that we have each other and stuff like that. But so yeah, that's just something that, you know, I had to come and talk about when it comes down to that. Like, I notice there's a lot of like depression out there, a lot of, you know, people panicking because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, having anxiety about stuff, and it ain't no joke. And the thing is, nobody can help you as in physically. It don't matter what you say. You be like, baby, it's okay. Not saying it like that. I'm just saying it's something that within, you know, you have to fight within. You know, it's good to have a good support system. It helps. You know, it gives you an extra boost when you have somebody saying positive things. And life and death is in the power of the tongue. When you coming up to somebody and you speaking positive things in them, that little seed can go a long way when you're saying something positive to somebody.
And also,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking negative stuff to somebody can
go a long way too. It can hurt somebody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can get hurt yourself doing stuff like that. So you have to just be very cautious. But yeah, my mom. And then when I just sat back and look at it, I just was like, dang, like, why would somebody say that to someone? Or why would they pick at someone? You know, and I dealt with bullies my whole life. I couldn't wait until I became an adult because I was like, oh, I already know adults, they're not gonna bully, they're not gonna be mean like that.
You wouldn't think that.
And man, oh man, was I wrong. Yeah. Just looking at my mom, and she like, wait a minute now. Like, I'm just minding my own business, trying, and I'm like, oh, I'm out, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting some fresh air, I'm feeling better, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody saying, oh, look at that giraffe.
Sound like hyenas.
Oh, look at that giraffe. Yeah, look at what she got on. Look at them clothes she got on. They love to just pick at my height. Oh, look at that giraffe or whatever. That's their favorite word, giraffe. Or whatever it is. They always, but I love my height, you know. So
you can do stuff that I can't do. Sometimes I have to have you to get me stuff because I can't get
certain cabinets in the house you can't reach.
I thank the Lord for your height.
Yeah. And I mean, I love my height, and if I could change it, I wouldn't. Everything about me, everything God made me the way He wanted to make me for a reason, and no enemy is gonna make me feel insecure about that. But it was just the fact that at that moment I was depressed. At that moment I was going through something, and the fact that I was going through something, and I was just coming out just to try to shake it off, fight, just by getting out, trying to fight that depression, trying to fight that and your mother. And I thank God, like I said, I had someone there with me to help me, I wasn't fighting the fight by myself. You know what I'm saying? God was moving in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm, but I had my mother, there too, which is a praying mother. You know what I'm saying? I like to say a praying grandmother, like that lady said, but nah, a praying mother. And I think, even when I write songs and stuff like that, when I was like, when I wrote her that Mother's Day song and stuff like that, that was something that I put in there about, Mom, I thank you for all your prayers. I think I said that. Like, my songs have meaning to them if you go back and stuff like that. Sometimes, even if somebody going through too, even if you out somewhere, you be like, Lord, you just, even if you talk to Lord, because you can talk to Lord in your mind too.
Anywhere.
And you just be like, Lord, you know what they're going, I could look at them and I can just tell they're going through,
and
Lord, please help them.
Lord to help
you know
them.
what I'm saying? Like, just say a quick prayer for them. That goes a long way too. But, yeah. It just disgusts me. There's people out here that just pick and be mean to people, for no reason and stuff. You don't know what a person's going through. And I could have snapped. It wasn't that I didn't say nothing back because I was scared. It was I was going through, and I just thank God that God has given me the strength to be able to control my emotions, even though it seemed like I don't have control of my emotions in that moment. But I guess anger. I guess I have control of my anger in that moment. I was even trying to calm my mom down. I was like, Mom, it's okay. And she was like, yeah, and it be men too. I'm not gonna just say it be all genders, but it's sad when it's a grown tail man that want to sit up there and pick at me. I'm tall, okay, and I'm not a giraffe, but giraffes are beautiful, but I'm not a giraffe. Yeah, so it just disgusts me that you have people out there. But I just say be careful. But I also use this as a moment of encouragement to somebody that may be out there going through something. You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever your situation
it will get better. Like, I'm a witness. Like, hopefully if somebody do see this, they going through, when I tell you, trust me, it does get better.
But you gotta pray.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust God.
Yeah, you have to trust God. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? I had to fight spiritually, because sometimes it be a spiritual battle that you have to go through. You know what I'm saying, as well. And you have to do your part too. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just resting too. I thought it was, I'm equipped, you know what I'm saying, to fight this. You know what I'm saying? Because I fought it many times before. You know what I'm saying? Because mine isn't like all the time. It just comes up on me. Like, you be like, well, why is this just coming up on me like this? Something's up.
Like, sneak up on you.
Sneak up on you, like,
it ain't like it hit you all at once.
Just randomly. And I'm not stupid. I know sometimes what it is and what it be trying to do. I'm not naive or stupid to it, because it's funny to me how certain things, certain sicknesses, certain things will happen, and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll do certain things, certain prayers and stuff, and it'll go away. You know what I'm saying? And last time I checked, you know what I'm saying, it shouldn't go away that quick like that. But I don't know. When you have a calling on your life and when you're chosen, people, they brag about being chosen, but being chosen ain't what you think it is. You have to go through a lot of stuff. But God chose you for a reason, because He know that He gave you that. He know you will be able to get through it.
Can't nobody do it but you.
And can't nobody do it but you. So to all the chosen people out there, man, keep your head up, keep pushing forward. It's going to get better. You just cannot give up. And that's why I kept telling myself, man, I wanted to freaking give up. It was getting hard as heck, harder than I ever had in my life. But I just said every day I was getting pissed off. Like, I woke up again today. Oh, great. So I got to go through all of this panicking, because it doesn't just, it affects my body. My muscles tighten up. You know what I'm saying? My heart rate, my breathing is fast. It don't just affect me internally. Like, it affects me internally. I lose my appetite. I lose weight. You know what I'm saying? It affects everything. And it's just frustrating when it's like doing simple tasks. When you want to do a simple task, and to other people, you know what I'm saying, it may seem simple, but it's difficult for me. But you know, I'm able to accomplish it. You know, that's a big accomplishment for me. But it be difficult. You be like, I don't want this to be difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's something so simple, but yeah, and I made it through. If the devil had his way, I know he didn't want me to make it to see 2023. But baby, I'm here.
Sure
I'm here. And I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I ain't going nowhere until God says so. Okay?
Amen.
Period. And by me going through this, if I can be a living testimony to tell somebody else watching this right now, you gonna make it through. You're going to make it through. You're going to be able to beat that depression. You're going to be able to make it no matter what. It was just me and God. I had the support of my mother, but actually the best way she supported me was by leaving me be and just pray for me. That was the best thing that she could have ever done, was doing that, and just try to encourage me to eat. And I know you're probably looking like, you look thick, chunky to me, honey.
She wasn't that.
How can I say? Like I said, in the past, you know what I'm saying, by me going through different phases and stuff of it, I was able to learn along the way. Certain strategies that I used to use didn't work. Certain strategies did. I got down to almost 90-something pounds the last panic attack and depression attack that I had. I really thought I was gonna die then. With that, what God brought me through. But the stuff that I did when that happened, it didn't work. I needed to rest. Whenever that happened, I was just going. And due to me going, and still wasn't eating, that's how I kept losing all that weight. This time, baby, I was resting, but I was trying to slip dying everything I could. And I know y'all looking like this is unhealthy. I'm about to stop, but I just, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to get. I had to get as much meat, and I am a little afraid. I'm like, okay, when I get to the point of, you know what I'm saying, getting back to eating healthy again, and getting back and toning. I wouldn't say losing weight, but toning the meat that I have on my body. I am a little nervous about it, but it'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotten so used to wanting to keep that, make sure I got meat on me. So if I lose my appetite, or if I have an episode and I can't eat, at least I have some weight on me.
You're gonna lose when you're going through it.
Yeah. I went like 3 months and didn't eat nothing. I know some people probably think that's not possible, but it is. You know what I'm saying? And I drank water, but I ain't nothing like that. But what taught me to be able to make it through that was prior to, I fast a lot. My spirit is way stronger than my flesh. So by me fasting, that helped me out a lot. So that when I was in my weakest moments, where my flesh was weak, my spirit was strong, and that's what helped me to keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? I was dang near, that was like two something. I almost maybe 3 something. And then to go from that within a couple of months, getting all the way down to like 90 some pounds or whatever, like. But even when I was going through that, I was going before God, just praying. And God brought me through. He didn't bring me through right in that moment when I wanted him to, but it was some things that I needed to go through in that moment. He revealed a lot of stuff to me that through dreams and different stuff that, came to pass. Certain things that came to pass. And I was shocked. Not shocked because he speak to me in dreams, but I was just shocked. I was like, even with the stuff that had happened, had came out, I had already knew about that previously.